welcome to part 2 of my unboxing video. If you saw part 1, you know what exactly happened with my Facebook group plant package. Well, moving on from there, I have decided to plant the 3 of the better plants which are with me. This is the potting soil I'm going to use. It's a mix of a succulent mix and a chunky potting mix, which is for indoor plants. I'm going to try and mix the 2 of these together and kind of make my own little mix here. It comprises of the bigger pieces as well as the finer pieces, and that's what we'll start with. I'm going to fill in the pot with some of the bigger pieces so that when I water the plants, the soil doesn't really seep out the holes. I'm using these clear containers which have a lot of ventilation, which have big holes on them, which are perfect for these kind of indoor plants. While putting in my Gloriosum, I'm going to retain a bit of the cocoa peat in which it came because I don't want to cause trauma to the roots. So I'm just going to add that here first, and then I'm going to place the plant very carefully. I have decided not to really clean the roots much, which a lot of people like to do, or to cut them a bit, because the plant has already come in a really poor condition. You saw how it was tied together in the part 1 of the video, right? So I'm not going to do anything to the roots. Just going to put the soil back in, the older soil at the center of it and the fresh soil at the bottom and the top of the container. And yep, that's just how it's looking now. It looks great. I think it's going to take a while for it to get accustomed to the new soil, to the new environment, and especially after the journey it's had. So but I'm hopeful it's going to be fine. I'll move on to the other 2 plants, which is my variegated syngonium and alocasia. Their root systems are also pretty good. They look really healthy. Again, I'm deciding not to really cause much more trauma. I'm not going to clean them up. I'm just going to place them the way they are into the mix. If you guys have an alocasia, please do let me know about it because I really don't know much. I just took it because the seller told me about it and it looked really great with the kind of variegations and the white part of the leaves, which are completely divided in a symmetry. They look really amazing. Moving on to the variegated syngonium, this has one of the really most beautiful leaves, and yep, this is how it's looking right now. All 3 plants look really healthy after being potted up. I'm going to give them a quick drench. This is the first time they're being watered after being dispatched, so I'm assuming maybe in 6 to 7 days. And because my soil was completely dry, they really need a good drench. I'm going to leave it here on the sink for a couple of minutes and let the water seep out. This is how I water all my indoor plants. I bring them to the sink and give them a really good drench and let the water seep out. So here we are, Philodendron Gloriosum, variegated syngonium, and alocasia. Thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed watching this, please do like it and subscribe to the channel. It really pushes me to make new videos. Thank you so much. Bye.